Hey guys, today we're doing another episode of Keikaku Korner. I am Matt Marrero and I'm here along with
Tristan Walter.
Yes, and as you can tell, last time, if you're long-time listeners, long-time watchers, you heard last time we talked about that I'm having some computer trouble and we would have to set all that up and fix everything before we go back live on Twitch. Now, you're hearing our voices, you're not seeing our faces. I think you know where this is going. Thankfully.
Bummer.
I will fucking cancel your life right now. Right fucking now. Do you understand I've canceled a Crunchyroll subscription slower than that? Do you understand, Tristan? I need you to know this. From the bottom of your goddamn heart. You've used our Twitch to live stream, which is beautiful. You got to see him live stream. He was playing, what Star Wars game were you playing? You schmuck. I love you. Empire at War. No, it was a mod, right?
Yes, Awakening of the Rebellion. But the base game is Empire at War.
Yeah. No, but it's the thing is too. It's the fact that you and I are so comfortable doing this over the phone because that's what we usually do when we do stuff over at Blog Talk Radio. You know, Anna Saturdays, Friday Night Movies, all that stuff. So doing Keikaku Corners this way, you're like, it's comfortable. You don't have to. I don't have to fix my hair. Like me personally, I'm not wearing one of our shirts, or I am wearing a shirt. But like in general, you know, I have to like set up all the cameras. Like I sweat after 3 hours of that. I've got the high beams on. So, like, I agree with you in that respect of, like, this is nice and comfortable. But, God damn it, Twitch is fun. And also, we get to see your cats on camera. Another cat of yours has joined us today. The fans can't see your cat. Truly, this is the end of times. Also, the fact that more of your cats are joining you. It's Belle this time, right?
Yep.
And it's funny, because Patchy's on your lap. Belle's looking at Patchy like, no. Come on.
Basically.
And they're gonna fight in the background. If you hear any like cat mecha sounds, that's what's going on over there. Anyway, but here's the thing though, and also another thing too. By the way, I mentioned hard drive troubles too as the root cause, and you're like, thank God. It's like it's because he knows the truth. Thankfully, everything has been solved. I just need to place the hard drive back in to the desktop. But thankfully, the hard drive, all of the files are secure. I was able to get a connector. It's literally like an adapter. It connects into a hard drive and it becomes USB based, and it turns it into like an external hard drive. So all of our files that were on that were safe. The main hard drive was fried for some reason. It seems like it's fried. I don't know if why it failed, but either way though, everything's safe on that. I just need to set that back up so that we could start live streaming and I can get all the editing software back and we can start doing that again because we have a lot of new Twitch followers, which is nice. Anywho, we're moving on to talking about what we're talking about today, because we have a lot on the docket. Not a lot compared to what we usually have, but it's very interesting stuff. So we have, first thing we have up, not first in order, but just in general stuff that we're talking about, we have the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Apparently it's been delayed. Super happy to hear about that. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. Also talking about a Ring manga, but not the kind of Ring manga that I think everyone is thinking of, because there has been a Ring manga out both in Japan and in the U.S. before. Also, Funimation's getting sued, but not for the reasons I think a lot of people were thinking of online when they heard Funimation getting sued. They were like, yeah, but not what you're thinking of, most likely. And also, we talked about live-action Akira a few episodes ago. We're going to do a follow-up on that. An anime that we've never talked about on Keikaku Korner before, Nichijou. Some very interesting stuff there. Really happy to hear what's going on with Nichijou, and seemingly an English dub. Also, Toonami is getting some changes to the schedule. We talked about something called Emma, a Victorian Romance, which was a Kickstarter for an anime. They actually have a very, very fun casting. So happy he's getting work. Don't know him personally, but happy he's getting work. And he was in New York for this, I think, because he was recording something. So I could have met him if I had stalked him, but I decided not to because I'm a good person. I just want to broadcast that. Just everyone be good people. Don't fucking just because you follow someone on Twitter, don't like show up even though you're really close. I was like an hour away. But just don't do it. Just don't fucking do it. You don't know these people. And one more thing, Tristan, we are also talking about a former Dragon Ball editor, referencing the manga, discussing, because he was asked a question about Dragon Ball Evolution. My
the thing
God.
that doesn't exist.
We're going to talk about it not existing for 10 to 15 minutes a little bit later on in the episode.
I know. Sounds great.
Excellent.